War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. The game was rigged from the start.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Rhino guy.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
about good.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
Alright.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
You sure I'm alright, Doc?
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Looks about right.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know
What do you
your
mean
vitals
standard?
are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Alright.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Dream.
Bandit.
Bribe.
Light.
Heavy.
Mother.
Caretaker.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
No opinion.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Strongly disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
A chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
I'm too embarrassed to say what that looks like.
Last one.
Head on a pillow.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
I think that looks more right to me.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
What's
I
that?
got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Heavy-handed. And kind of been kamikaze-ish.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Hey guys, it is Rhino Guy. Sorry about the quiet intro, and I'm also sorry about the jumps in between. Sorry. I wanted to get like a fun type of intro in before we get into this. This build is actually going to be my strength build of... This is the first series out of 7, and this is a strength build that I'm doing, where basically I'm gonna be very strong melee weapon kind of person. I know I didn't choose melee weapons in the beginning, but that's because this town at the moment I need 3 skills just to be able to do anything. And yeah, so that would be why. Take that. That'd be useful. Medics, perfect. Paperweight, why not? And what I'm doing now is I'm just gonna loot this house for stuff I might want for the beginning. Now, this episode's not gonna be very long at all. In fact, I might have to go here as soon as I talk to Doc Mitchell. So.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy.
I'm just
And
gonna
put this
skip
on
through
too,
this.
so the local...
It's just telling me I'm gonna have a Pip-Boy and Vault suit. You shouldn't have gone through my stuff. Actually, no. Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
don't mention it. It's
I
what
don't
I'm
wanna
here
feel
for.
like a jerk.
You should talk to Sonny Smiles before you leave town. All right?
No. So I'm gonna go. So we're gonna have our first looks into the world out there. Then I'm gonna have to end it off. I always hated the blinding part. So, anyways, well. That's all the expansion packs I have in. Well, now that since... Okay. Well, now we've had a look around. Welcome to Fallout New Vegas. Unfortunately, I am out of time, so it's kind of stupid. I say welcome, but goodbye. I'll see you guys in the next one. This has been the Rhino Guy, and this is Fallout New Vegas. See you guys.